So, what up guys, how you doing? It is Lasty here. Welcome today to a new episode, a brand new episode of the FIFA 22 Ultimate Team Road to Glory, episode 111 if I've done it correctly. I hope you guys are all doing well, and I'm pretty sure today is the New Year's Eve episode, so yeah, hope you all have fun tonight, seeing in the new year safely, but have a good time if you possibly can. I don't think I'll be really doing much at all because I'm out of isolation now by the time you're watching this, but I'm still sort of just chilling and being careful, you know, getting better. But as we enter the episode, if you do me a huge favour for the final video of the year and smash 6,000 likes, that would bring me a lot of joy. Thank you. Thank you for hitting the thumbs up button. Keep showing your support. And as us content creators enter January, aka the low CPM months ahead of us, are going to be tough times. But hey, we grind on anyway. Guys, we're going to start things off with our squad battles rewards. I only got like silver one, but I hadn't focused on it at all. I obviously did some sort of objective over the last week, but I completely just didn't even think about it. Where we get ourselves a little Delort, I believe, and you know, I don't really expect much from silver one squad battles rewards, if I'm honest, but every little helps when it comes to the fact that we've got like the 78 plus player picks nowadays and all of that stuff. Any golds and non-rare golds that I can physically get into the club that aren't duplicates are always welcome. Every now and again, if it could just give me a sick player in a pack, like the game has been this year, no way am I complaining about my pack luck. But yeah, as the game has been giving me some good luck every now and again, if that could just keep continuing, just so it keeps the hype up on this series, that'd be brilliant. I thought we got a walk out there, but it's just a football. Welcome to the club, new football. Yeah, we get ourselves English left wing back from Chelsea. Of course, going to be Ben Chilwell in that other little pack, the gold players pack, if you will. So, off camera, I did quite a lot of like grinding for the wildcard swap token thingies. I did like the squad battle stuff I chose Thierry Henry in the teams thing. And then I can't remember, like, do you see that? I think that might be in tomorrow's video. There were some other like milestone objectives in like Mystery Ball, which I'll get done for you as well, but I do think that is in tomorrow's episode. Today we most certainly were grinding out, because I calculated, based on the stuff that I'd done, I needed to do that squad battles few games, and then I would have my 14th token. So then at 6 PM, when the actual rewards of the stuff came out, you know, the 85 times 10, the Dakar, all of that stuff, when they came out, if there was another Winter Wildcard SBC, and I did that, and I did Silver Stars, I would have 15 tokens, which is enough to do the 85 times 10, all right? So I had a little bit of a grind on my hand. Obviously, we have done ourselves Silver Stars. I hoped it was going to be a Winter Wildcard Silver Star, I'm not going to lie. I was a little bit disappointed to see that it was just a German inform. But again, it is what it is, right? So as you can see, Sula is currently out of the squad. Wanted to give this Upamecano that we packed a go, simply because he brings Awar up to full chemistry, and people were saying good things about him. So there was that too. I thought, hey, it can't hurt to give him a go, right? But I have been absolutely loving Sula, and I really trust him as a fantastic centre-back. So he's got some big shoes to fill, has Upamecano. So yeah, I will be carefully monitoring him. Otherwise, I'd rather just play Awar off chem and just get a Sula back in. So another token has been acquired, should I say. And with that token, we got a 50k pack from the SBC, and we get boards. Oh, damn it. One of these days is going to give me something good, like a Pele or something. Oh wait, no. Did I mention I packed Pele? That was like the top comment the other day, that death, taxes, and Lasty saying, did I mention I packed Pele? Are things that you can absolutely rely on as certainties in life. So here we go. I need to apply or put in 7 of my tokens that we got so far into the first squad for the 85 times 10 pack. And then the second one, we're going to have to put in 8, the remaining 8 that I've got, into the SBC. So all of those daily SBCs, the little grinds, the little objectives, they all come down to me submitting them into this pack right here. 85 plus times 10. It is a legendary pack on this game. If you seem to you cast your mind back to the end of FIFA 21, we were doing a lot of 85 times 10s. So here we go. I didn't get a winter wildcard, but I got Brazilian. Oh, CDM, not Neymar. It's going to be Casemiro. I didn't know what to think at the time. 89 is pretty good. It gets rid of the possibility of getting a few players, though. 89 Casemiro, and then we go into the pack, and at the end of the pack, I can spot 2 winter wildcards. So in general, in total, I was pretty happy. We get Teze, who looks awesome as a centre-back from Eredivisie. Would be a nice strong link to Owusu as well. Yeah, that does look like a fantastic card. And, of course, links to Macintosh too. And then Taremi, who is a Porto player. Looks okay. I think he's just fodder for me, though. And then we get 1, 2 85s, 1, 2 86s, and then a couple of 87s, and then the 89. So, yeah, I'd say it wasn't the worst one, for sure. But we didn't get anyone like an Mbappe, like a Neymar, or like that Ibra. We didn't get anyone that goes in the team at the moment. So, I wanted Coutinho. I've heard really good things about him. So, I am going to put in my fodder. And I'm going to put in the red player picks from this week's Weekend League rewards. Because that was what was going to get me these SBCs completed. So, we get rid of a couple of them in the first squad. Sterling's going to go in this one, as well as Cahill and also our new Taremi. But yeah, I don't use Sterling. I haven't absolutely loved him from what I tried, so I'm not too bothered about getting rid of him. I hope you guys aren't either. Like, at some point he was going to become fodder, so for me at the moment, he has become fodder, and we've already said goodbye to him. And then in the final squad, we are going to get rid of Salah. Yeah, Salah that we got the other day, and like Goretzka and all the rest of the stuff from the 85 times 10. I knew that if I got a half-decent one of those packs, we would be able to pretty much have everything for this Coutinho SBC. And as it happens, I think I spent 1.6k on an 84 rated player, and that was all I needed to pay for this 190k SBC. So that's pretty good, in all honesty. You could say that the stuff that we've done over the last week, the objectives grind, the daily SBCs for the wildcard tokens, have pretty much amounted to me unlocking a Coutinho, which, yeah, I'm happy with that. So he comes into the squad 88 rated with not the most amazing stats. 87 pace, double 86s in shooting and passing, and then 89 dribbling. But I think it's when you get into the in-games that you realise where this card is going to... how this card is going to feel good. He's got 5-star, 4-star, which is brilliant. I do love a 5-star skiller. And there's a lot of split difference between his pace and his acceleration and sprint speed. So when you receive the ball, he's got great agility, great dribbling, great ball control, all of that stuff. He is then going to be rapid off the get-go with the 93 acceleration. And then from that, he's got the dribbling, the shooting. Trust me, I think he's going to be great. I hope so anyway. If not, it was a big old waste of fodder. But I really wanted him, so I went out and made sure I got him. Simple as that. And now it's time for the reward packs that we get for completing his SBC. We get ourselves a little board action right now. It's going to be a Morata. I think it's a duplicate, but I'm pretty sure the other duplicate is tradable, or this... oh, no, this one... maybe it's later on in the episode I get another Morata. I can't remember. Let's face it, we pack Morata literally all the time. He is probably one of the highest pack-pulled 83s that I've got on this game. It has to be, for sure. And then we get Barella. I don't ever really pack this guy, so... yeah, welcome to the club. You will be used in an SBC, there's no doubt about it. But nothing major from the Coutinho reward, so nothing, you know, we're not going to exactly make back 100k off of him or something like that. I then went and put it out to Twitter that, well, should I buy the extra token, essentially, with the FIFA points that I've got from my Ultimate Edition? And like 90% of people were absolutely fine with me doing that, so... I've done it. Instead of buying a draft, I've basically bought this token, and we didn't get anyone like absolutely incredible. I think Lozano eventually when I sell him in like tomorrow's videos, like 12, 13k, something like that. So it's not like we've made an absolute ton from this this pack. But yeah, I got the extra token, which is, it was a little bit annoying that as an RTG, like if I didn't have those FIFA points left, if I did what a lot of other Road to Glories did, which was just open packs at the start of FIFA, then I would have had to spend like, was it like 95k coins? That's a bit wrong. So yeah, I don't class that as ruining the RTG at all. It really hasn't benefited me that much, as I'm sure you will all agree, or 90% of people did at the time anyway. So it's time for my playoffs with this crazy squad that I put together. I go 2-0 down after 10 minutes in game number 1, and I was like, oh dear, what am I doing wrong? But Pele scores a pretty nice goal. I have figured out, right, that there are 2 game modes where I think the servers feel rubbish. And then the other 2 main game modes that I play, I think they feel fine and brilliant, actually. So, playoffs and foot draft, I always get the yellow bar thing pop up. I'm always getting little lag spikes and jittery gameplay and slow, delayed gameplay. But then whenever I play Rivals or actual Weekend League, my game normally performs fantastically well. So I don't know what to make of that. But yeah, that's pretty much my experience. And it's, you know, not just me saying it, but it's stuff that I've noticed over the last, you know, however many weeks we've been playing FUT 22. That seems to be the case. Anyway, we turn this 2-0 down game into a 4-3 victory with the aid of a little corner glitch goal to win the game. And I decided that I think Zaha and Neres are actually better off the bench. I think they're impact subs. All right? So we're going to make some changes to the team. Even though this team was 1 game into being used. But I had an idea. And it was essentially a way to get Coutinho into the squad and bring Messi back. So take a look at what I've put together here. We basically go out and buy Ter Stegen. And then I have a back 4 of Atal, just like we just had. Carlos Alberto, PK, and Mendy, with Ter Stegen in goal. And then in defence, I will be able to use Sal, on 8 chemistry, whatever, I think it's 8. And then Awar as the ball-playing CDM. I know you guys love it when I say that. And then in the cam spots, we can have Messi, we can have Coutinho. Up front, we can have Mbappe, we can have Pele. It is a very similar style, apart from instead of having Neres and Zaha, who are 2 absolutely rapid skillers on from the start, we have a little bit more class in Coutinho and Messi, and then we can bring the rapid players on that just have that crazy impact in the latter stages of the game or at halftime or whatever it may be to just help us a little bit. So I quite like the idea of that, and I like the way that the team looks, and I love that I've managed to get Coutinho into the squad. So I was quite heavily beating this guy at half-time. 2-0. He had a 0.0 XG, and I had a 3.2, and I'd had 11 shots. So I definitely needed to score again. But when I did that 5 minutes into the second half, I'm not going to be surprised to see him rage quit. I would have gone probably a lot sooner than that if I was him. But fair play for sticking with it for as long as you could possibly bear. So we're 2-0. And we go on into game 3. Of course, this is the first time I've done the new weekend league qualification, where I now have to go 4-6 out of the 10 games rather than 5-4 out of the 9 games. I go 1-0 up in the next one, and he quits. So I'm 3-0. So essentially, I need to go 1-6 in the next 7 matches if I'd like to get into the weekend league, which I think has made it infinitely easier, and I think will actually make the weekend league a little bit easier, and I think will also make more people play the game in general. I wonder if a lot of the I mean, this next guy literally gives me the win. I go 4-0. I could have just ended there and I would have been in the weekend league. Or no, probably not, because you have to get some losses on top of that as well. But yeah, I won enough that if I just lost all the rest of the games, I'll be in the weekend league. So I thought I'm going to carry on just a little bit and see if I can get some slightly better rewards. Obviously, I know I'm not going to go like 10-0 or anything, but I did play on and eventually ended up getting one rank higher, so like 6 wins, and it gave me 2 mega packs and a rare gold pack instead of a couple of mini packs. I don't know what they were, but I get a walkout inform. It's going to be Rakitic. We're used to packing him at the moment. I've had him a few times so far this week, and a shadow as well, which is, you know, save me 5k or make me 5k depending on if I sell it or if I use it, because that is probably the most popular chemistry style on this entire game. Always stays at 5,000 coins. We then get 84 Harry Maguire in our first mega pack. Not bad, not bad. Engine and an anchor in there as well. Useful chemistry styles once again. And then another set of boards in the final mega pack. This time it's going to be another 84. It is Sabitzer from Bayern Munich, the Austrian. Any chem styles in this one, Tom? I can't remember. Oh, just a backbone. That one's probably not going to really get used, is it? So I get rid of all of the rest of the gumph. And we are now at a point where I haven't got any of my Rivals games played. I think by the time you're watching this, the new Rivals rewards would have come out like yesterday. But I need to get 7 wins in Rivals over the next couple of days in order to get that for you, so that in tomorrow's video you can see Rivals rewards. And I am in the weekend league, which is brilliant. And I have got a new team. I've got Mbappe. I've got Coutinho. We've done our 85 times 10. A lot. We've caught up quite a lot in this episode, I think. So yeah, that's. I really love where the team is at right now. I think it looks great. Those green and gold cards for Winter Wildcards, I think they look classy as anything. I feel like my team could be all dressed up to go to a dinner party right now with just how classy it looks. It's great. I really like it. I'm sure you will agree. I don't know if anyone's ever made that comparison before, but that's what you're here for. It's just the randomness of the lasty road to glory. Guys, if you could do me a huge favour, it's just a tiny favour actually, but for the last time this year, hit that thumbs up button. 5, 6, 4, 1,000 likes. I don't care. Just keep showing that amazing support. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're new. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram. You can find the links down below. And just want to say a massive, massive thank you for the support throughout 2021. Another whirlwind of a year, another crazy year with lots going on. And hey, let's just hope and pray that 2022 is a much, much better year for all of us. I'll see you tomorrow. Hey, I'll see you next year. Peace.